Hi guys, and welcome to the Trobe Sports Park. Today we're standing at the gateway to the Trobe Sports Park in front of the state-of-the-art Trobe Sports Park Stadium. Trobe Sport is committed to being the university of choice when it comes to sport. So as well as offering more sport-related courses than any other university, we're investing heavily in sporting infrastructure in the way of a $150 million sports park stadium. The Sports Park project is a stage project available to students and includes the Tony Sheehan AFL Oval, the FIFA accredited synthetic pitch, as well as the 6-star Green Star Sports Park Pavilion and Function Centre. Today we're going to jump on into the sports park and I'll give you guys a tour. Follow me. Come on in. So now we're standing in the Sports Park Stadium reception foyer area. As well as being home to the La Trobe Sport and Exercise Science students, the La Trobe Sports Stadium is home to professional sporting organisations such as the Northern Football Netball League in partnership with AFL Victoria, as well as Softball Australia in partnership with Softball Victoria. La Trobe Sport also partners with professional sporting organisations such as the Melbourne City Football Club, the Carlton Football Club, as well as Melbourne Rebels. All these organisations offer amazing placement opportunities for all La Trobe Sports students. If you want to follow me now, we'll head on into the sports hall area. So here we are standing in the La Trobe Sports Stadium court hall area. The court halls include 6 courts, 3 of which we're standing in right now, as well as another 3 over on the other side of the building. The stadium also includes event office spaces, as well as being rigged with player tracking systems to assist with research. The La Trobe Stadium is also home to the La Trobe University basketball clubs, netball clubs and volleyball clubs. I'll give it a shot now. Yeah, I'm not a basketballer. So now we're going to head on into one of our exercise and physiology labs. I don't know too much about that space, but I've got a good friend of mine, Joel, who knows a whole heap more. Let's head on in now.
Hi guys, my name is Joel and I'm a technical officer here at Sport and Exercise Science at La Trobe University. Here we're within one of our 2 mirror-imaged exercise physiology laboratories. These labs are filled with cool exercise science equipment ranging from exercise bikes to measure energy expenditure whilst cycling to treadmills to do a similar thing whilst running. But our most prized possession within the X-Phys laboratories are our Biomechanics metabolic carts. These carts are used to measure such things as VO2 max, which is essentially your aerobic capacity whilst exercising, or things like metabolic rate, which is how much energy it takes for you to just live your day-to-day life. The only other place in the world that we know of that have as many Biomechanics metabolic carts as us is NASA, so that's pretty cool. The other piece of equipment that's super exciting is our environmental chamber around the corner at the research lab. So let's just go and check it out now. Here we are in the La Trobe Sport and Exercise Science Research Laboratory. And as the name suggests, it's predominantly used for research purposes. But as I mentioned before, it does house the La Trobe Exercise Science Environmental Chamber. Let's check it out quickly. Now, environmental chambers like this one are used to simulate both heat and altitude and are used for exercise science purposes to acclimatise to different conditions for competition. Sport and exercise scientists will generally get their athletes to train in spaces such as this to get ready for competition in the environmental conditions that you're simulating. Let's have a look through the next lab and see what we have in the way of strength and conditioning. Here we are in the La Trobe Sport and Exercise Science Strength and Conditioning Laboratory. This lab boasts a mammoth 8 lifting platforms, 2 of which are instrumented with force plates and 3D motion capture analysis for technique analysis whilst lifting. Students spend a lot of time in these laboratories, such as the strength conditioning lab, learning from the best in the industry in academics about exercise prescription and delivery and how to best apply these theories and concepts in a practical manner. There's also a 40-metre running track in this space that takes us directly into the Biomechanics laboratory. So let's go and see what's over that side. As we walk past this space on the left, you'll see the imposing figure of the Biodex isokinetic dynamometer. As we walk into the biomechanics space, we find ourselves stepping onto 2 of our 6 in-ground force plates. These 2 are here embedded in the running track for running technique analysis or walking technique analysis. Over there on that side, we have our general purpose force plate pit, which is used for teaching things like walking and running as well. And over there behind you, there is the kicking pit, which backs directly onto the FIFA accredited synthetic pitch used for kicking analysis. Thanks for listening today and coming through the tour of the Sport and Exercise Science Laboratories. I'll now pass you on to Jai and he'll wrap it up for us.
Come on guys, let's head on out. So as you walk across the FIFA accredited synthetic pitch, we've also got our AFL oval in the background, the baseball diamond, as well as the main pavilion and function centre. We'll finish the tour here today, but I really want to thank you for coming along with me today, and we hope to see you on campus sometime soon.